Well, speaking of Thanksgiving, the countdown to Turkey Day is on. And before you fill up your plate and dig in, let's talk about what you're eating. Gina Rich is here. She's an oncology dietitian at Carle Health Methodist Hospital. She's here to keep us in the know about Thanksgiving nutrition. Thanks for coming in today, Gina.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So I am a little bit nervous for this conversation. I have a feeling that you're going to tell me that I'm doing things all wrong and I'm eating way too much on Thanksgiving, which is fair. I do eat way too much. But let's jump into these questions here. So I know a lot of people around the holidays, they like to skip meals either to save room for all the food that they're going to eat on the big meal, or just, trying to keep up with fitness goals or something like that. But is skipping meals a good idea during the holidays?
Yeah, that's a very common question I get. So I actually encourage that we do not skip meals. Whether it be for fitness goals or just because grandma only cooks one meal a day. If we do end up skipping a meal, then you become overly ravenous when that meal comes along, and then you overindulge and don't listen to your body's kind of fullness cues. So it's often good to actually incorporate like a high protein breakfast, snack, something like that.
Okay, so that's something I need to stop doing.
Yes.
Because I normally just wait until, 4 o'clock when the family sits down and eats, and then I just go to town. And
yes.
I know that's not the right way to do it. So,
yeah.
So thank you for that tip.
Yeah.
And what are some tricks that people can use to eat healthy during the holidays?
Yeah, so the number one trick I often tell people is bring one of your own dishes and make that a healthy option. That can be always your safety net. Another thing is that fill up on fruits and vegetables, right? So having larger portions of those, but you can still enjoy the stuffing, cranberry salad, all those items. You want to leave room for those items, but, fill up on some fruits and vegetables.
We always need our fruits and veggies.
Yes, yes.
And what exactly is mindless eating, and how can someone avoid doing that during the holidays?
Yeah, so that's a pretty tricky one around the holiday time, but mindless eating is something that we've all done, including myself. If you've ever, watched TV and ate a whole bag of chips and didn't realize the whole bag was gone.
Guilty.
Right? Yes. So it's kind of eating without intent, right? You're just kind of choosing to use that time for an awkward filler with your hands, a societal cue or something like that. But it's just using time unwisely and not listening to hunger, fullness, being intentional about eating.
Gotcha, okay. And I guess in instances where your body is telling you that you're hungry, you should probably eat something that's healthy, not like a bag of chips.
Or pre-portion it, right?
Okay.
Put it into a smaller bowl and just don't have something there in large amounts where then by the time you see it's gone and then you tell yourself, oh, now I'm full, okay.
Right.
Or don't, catch up with friends and family by the buffet table, portion something on a plate and then go sit down and enjoy that time.
That makes sense. And is it okay to enjoy some, seasonal treats without overdoing it?
100% yes. Yes. I have certain dishes I look forward to that my mom makes all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should never say never to something because you're going to think about it all the time.
Right.
And then you're going to overdo it, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, allow yourself some enjoyment. Food is something we should be able to enjoy and not have a fear of.
Absolutely. Those are some really good tips there. I need to kind of redo some of my ways here, but but better late than never. So thank you for coming in today, Gina. Some really good tips there.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And the time is now 12:50. We'll be right back.